Meanwhile, President of the Senate, Akpabio, has declared his unwavering support for women's rights, promising to remain a fierce advocate for women's rights until the day he dies. Akpabio gave this assurance in Abuja at the Nigerian Senate event celebrating International Women's Day IWD 2025 with the theme Accelerate Action, Economic and Political Inclusion, Walk the Talk. Correspondent Koleojo reports that Akpabio reiterated his commitment to advancing the cause of gender equality in Nigeria. His declaration came alongside a firm promise to push for the passage of 5 crucial gender bills currently under discussion in the Senate. He lamented the challenges women face in political spaces, pointing out that women themselves often do not vote for female candidates, a barrier that needs to be addressed for greater gender equality in political representation.
Condemn all issues of sexual harassment that are not fake. We must tell women not to use tears to look for sentiment when they are making false accusations. We must also let women know that governance is not about vanity. So if a common seat can cause the kind of pulubalo, and then you ask why don't you want to move from the seat, and somebody sits on television and says that is the only place that the camera catches me where? Are we doing beauty contests in the Senate? It's a serious place. It's not a place that you come to look for camera to catch you.
He stressed that false accusation and not only the individuals involved, but also the credibility of the institutions and women's advocacy as a whole. Despite this, the Akpabio reaffirmed the government would continue to fight for women's rights and work towards a more inclusive society.
Tinkering with the act to enable women, the electoral act, to enable women to have solid say in the parliament will do so. Women are better managers. I can say that women are better managers. But sometimes women can be harder than men. Yes, when they take decisions, they take decisions. But they are very prudent in all aspects of life. If you didn't manage us well, we won't even get here. That's the simple truth. Mine is to assure you that on this Women's Day, I pledge before you that the National Assembly will work closely with all the women leaders.
Earlier, the Minister of Women Affairs, Iman Suleiman Ibrahim, praised the remarkable achievement of Nigerian women and recognized the significant steps taken by the Senate in prioritizing women's empowerment, particularly through the historic increase in the ministry's budget by 1,000%.
I will always agree, but at this point, I'd like to disagree with you. This is such an interesting time to be a Nigerian woman. It's also a powerful time. Because for the first time in the history of Nigeria, we have the biggest budget, a 1,000% increase. It's never happened in Nigeria before. It means that we have more resources, and without resources, you can do nothing. All of our policies are outdated. Some are even 23 years old. We don't have the guidelines, we don't have frameworks. So with resources, we can be able to reach more women, and we can be able to even galvanize for more and strengthen, domestic allocation next time.